Okie doke. I think everything is live and active, so we're gonna go ahead and get going here. Yep, we're live over on YouTube and live on Twitch. And I do see that Sandingo in the chat. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Head and find my OBS behind all my windows here. Stop the cam. Think we got everything going. And this time my heart rate monitor, I just had to supercharge it. I left it charging overnight and came back the next morning. It started working for me finally. So that's working correctly. And that's good. Hey, welcome in everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our adventure on our hardcore level 52 Orc Warrior. Right now we're this disgusting looking leopard gnome, but eventually, well, we can actually remove it, but we'll keep it for now. We'll eventually become an Orc Warrior. We're leveling, this is our 5th attempt at leveling a Hardcore Warrior. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 were all male Orc Warriors, which I think was the issue with whatever happens. Like, all the characters that I've ever hit level 60 on this account have all been female. My female High Elf Paladin, my female Night Elf Hunter, my warrior died 4 times before he finally, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll to a female Orc Warrior, and guess what, we're level 52. And we're pretty well decked out in some really good armor. We'll go ahead and cover that here in just a minute. But if you guys are just joining for the very first time, we play hardcore adventure survival games here. Right now we're playing Hardcore World of Warcraft, so definitely go down below, subscribe, give this video a big ol' thumbs up, would appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and activate speech chat, make sure that is all going and active. So if anybody has any questions in the chat, just pop them in there, say hello, happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and go over gear. Let's go ahead do that. Okay, let's go over gear and talent. So right now we're using the entire steel plate set. This is a 6-piece set, starting with the helmet, the shoulders, the chest piece, the gloves, the leggings, and the boots. So 6 pieces all together makes up the set. It gives us 200 additional armor, 30 attack power, and then I have this enchanted with little +5 stamina kits. So overall it gives us +20 stamina, which is 200 life on top of our normal life, right? Just from the nice little stam kits. Our pure blood vial pendant, I'm not sure where I picked this up at, but 9 strength, 5 stamina, just been really nice. Battered Battle Hard Cape, 8 stamina, 10 attack power, right? I like to keep it for that attack power, or the stamina mostly, right? It's 80 life right there. I did pick up the Imperial Plate Bracers. I only have +3 stamina. I was looking for an enchanter that could do the +7 on it, but this is going to work out for now. So I have the Imperial Bracers, and as you see, I have a 2-set bonus, +100 armor because I have the Imperial Plate Belt, and I added a +2 stamina blacksmithing enchant onto that, the little buckler. And then we go down into the rings. We have the Band of Allegiance, 9 strength, 4 stamina, and the Seal of Sylvanas. I think this thing has been with us forever. 3 strength, 8 stamina. Then because we're mounted right now, we have the Gnome Car Key and the Nifty Stopwatch. As far as weapons go, we have the Ancestral War Totem. This is a reputation item you can pick up from Thunderbluff at level 45. Would highly suggest anybody out there wanting to get a nice 2-hander to pick this up. And we have the Balanced Razor Shivs, which I got from Scarlet Monastery. As far as talent points goes, we're leveling mostly arms. We had the 2 out of 2 Rend. We picked up 3 out of 5 Tactical Mastery before we put another point into there to get 20. We go improved charge, deflection, into improved overpower, deep wounds, up with 2-hand weapon specialization, impale, went back up, put a point in master strike. That opened up master of arms, max out master of arms, went into sweeping strikes. And then once we had sweeping strikes, we had access to mortal strike, which Honestly, I probably wouldn't spec in the Mortal Strike in the future just because it uses a lot of rage. It doesn't give you the full, the power behind it that maybe something else could do. And then we went 5 out of 5 into Cruelty, 5 out of 5 into Unbridled Wrath. I did put 1 point into Piercing How as my, we're playing hardcore. I'd like to put points into stuff that can help me survive. And right now we're working on putting 3 out of 3 into Blood Craze, where we'll go back up and put potentially 1 point into Improved Shout to finish up the next tier, which I believe 5 out of 5 into Enrage would be where we're going with that. So that's kind of where we're at in terms of gear and talents. And we have other trinkets here, the plus 11 stamina trinkets and our plus 6 strength, 3 spirit trinket that we swap to when we're not on our mount. Okay, we're pretty much done here. Let's go ahead and head west. Now, last episode we completed Zul'Farrak, and we also picked up the Mountain Giant Music. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it basically has us taking out 7 landwalkers or cliff giants using the vessel to shrink them. So we can use this thing right here once we take out the giants. So this is going to be a combination of doing zap giants and fuel for the zapping. So it's going to be like a combination quest. This is why we wanted to do these pre-quests, because it leads into those quests. Things. So level 52, we completed every single quest. Last episode, we completed all 8 Zul'Farrak quests, which is insane. Right now, what I'm looking for is if I could do the Hinterlands Elites, or what else is that 52? Mara. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let me go ahead and update. I'm going to remove ZF from my notifications. I'm still going to include Mara, but I'm going to go ahead and also add Hinterlands Elite. Okay, just like that. So 52 warrior looking for Mara / Hinterlands Elite. It's going to give us this notification. If anybody mentions Mara or Hinterlands Elites, we should get some sort of a notification just like we got right there. And that's going to be my 2 things that I'm kind of looking for. Have a good session, Undying. Always nice to watch.
Have good session, Undying. Always nice to watch ya play, Brent.
Appreciate it, Eel Hunter. Welcome in. Oh, there's a guy here looking for more Hinterlands Elites. Yeah, I'd be down for some Hinterland Elites, because that's going to give us a trinket. I also have the egg quest here. I have defeat Shadra at the altar, so that's at the very top. Although I think this quest... Oh, it's the altar. Oh, at the top up there. It's an elite. Got it. Okay. I was thinking somewhere else. But yeah, appreciate it. Are you also playing World of Warcraft? Are you playing any Turtle WoW? Are you playing any Hardcore? What you playing, Eel?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay. We've made it to the coast here. And we're going to go ahead and pick up both of these quests. Oh, what's this? This is the group for the Hinterlands Elites. Okay, so now we're in a group for the Hinterlands Elites. We got a Druid and a Paladin in here. Looks like the Paladin is probably protection, because this guy's got 4,100 life. But he has that ZG buff, which gives him 10% more life, which is really... Oh no, all stats by 15%.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's go ahead and pick up fuel for the zapping. Fuel for zapping, yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up fuel for zapping.
I'm playing
and
catch
zap
every eel in Ashera today, friend.
I'm playing catch every... Oh, hey, what's up, Rodfather? Welcome in. Are you still over there? You're on Omega. You are catching every single eel out there in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and work on the fuel for the zapping. I think this is the one that gives us a one-hander. Fuel for the zapping. It gives us a... Oh, it gives us a hat. Okay, either way, it's fine. We'll go ahead and knock this one out real quick. Yeah, this one... Whoop. Ooh, resisted it. Although I didn't get the pummel off the first time, it was able to resist it. That's nice. So we're gonna go ahead and work on taking out 10 of these guys. And then we're not gonna work on all the giants just here just yet. Although we could. I think I need... Go to this one. I need... Yeah, I can't collect these ones for my quest. So the only ones that give us the quest stuff is up in this area. We're going to be knocking that one over there. So right now we're just kind of focusing on the sea phrase here. So our objective today, we're already working towards getting a Hinterlands elite group put together. I'm not going to be worried about the Mara stuff for now, so I'm just going to go ahead and quest until we get a healer and a ranged DPS, and then we'll start making our way to the Hinterlands and go from there. I'm going to go ahead and enchant my weapon. And let's see, what else do I have here? I do have a food buff. I got bobbing apples, so I should take advantage of these. These are basically like a free buff. You know, got that free buff going on. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. Kind of working towards completing something fun, exciting. I know with the weather this time of the year, it's pretty tough sometimes to get out and do things. Unless you want mud and slipping to happen, then it's okay. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of... I like trailing, like going hiking on normal trails, but when it's raining and muddy, it makes it difficult because you're just really walking through sludge. Oh, pummel that. So the other one never used a cast on me, which I thought was weird. There we go. So how many eels you catch on average per day? Why do you fish so many eels? Do you fish them just to kind of sell them? Is that your method of making money? Just fish a lot of eels and just kind of sell eels for cash? Or do you turn it into petries and then you're able to get like a pretty good return on petries? Resisted it. I considered for a second there I would pummel it, but it worked out nicely. Oh, execute. Looking for more Uldaman run. It's an enchanter run. Got it. That makes sense. I wouldn't want to fight two of these guys. I feel like two of them would just put a lot of pressure on me. And they don't always cast. You know, if they were all casters, you can just line of sight cast them the whole time. That'd be one thing. But as you can see here, these guys are healing often. Or maybe it's the sea spray that casts the bolt and the sea elementals that are physical guys. Either way it's fine. Yeah, there's a spray. So this guy's going to be a caster. Watch this. He's going to start casting. We'll pummel that.
Interesting question, friend. I had a stroke and have only one arm and it's a lefty now, so I fish for all the infernos so they can kill dragons for me.
Oh, wow. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad you're able to make the best out of the situation for sure. There's a question. I had a stroke.
I mainly donate eels to the big guilds.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing that does happen, you know.
Especially chores.
Especially chores. Yeah, I've heard of that happening to a few individuals where, you know, after those kind of medical emergencies, they lose. Usually, I think it's like usually the left side, but it can honestly be random. It just depends on the effects of what took place. But yeah, that's insane. I'm sorry to hear that. But able to turn a positive or a negative into a positive is always a good thing. You know, everyone always gets dealt these random miscellaneous cards in their life, and you can either take it and accept the card for what it is, or make the best out of it. And you made the best out of it. Oh, that'll shout. Oh, I got a pummel. I can pummel that one. Oh, yeah, I did. Got it and execute. Got it and execute. And there goes my leper gnome. Now we're back to our awesome emo tank. I think it just looks good. This gigantic totem is the size of my body, though. I don't think the cape really goes along with it. Let's go ahead and let's take off the cloak and the helm. Ah, see, look at us. We're looking pretty good. I chose the weirdest orc here. I feel like orc females don't have a lot of good options for hair, but it works. Whoop. Finish it. Oh, test 5. What's test 5? Execute mortal strike. I think it's supposed to. Okay. Yeah, it'll use execute if it can. Otherwise, it'll use other one. Got it. Okay, we're at 6 out of 10. Once we're done with the sea sprays here and stuff, we're going to make our way up north to go do the That Giants. Crispy, are you chaining Strat Live with us, or are you opting out? They're doing some Strat Lives. We're going to get to the few levels here shortly where we can actually do some some endgame dungeons. Execute. 7, 10. Yeah, there's a lot more over there, so I'm going to go ahead and just swim across. SFC. What is Dungeon SFC? Shadowfang something. I think it's Shadowfang. Oh. Yeah, somebody in chat said the same thing. What is SFC? Shadowfang Cape. Have no. Whoops. And low levels always have so many dungeons going. You see all these groups for DM, SFK. You know, once you get past level 30, it really begins to slow down on the dungeons that are out there. And like this guy, the Warlock's looking for an Enchanter run. It's going to be really hard to find people that want to do Uldamon just for the Enchanter, right? There's not very many people that pick up Enchanting in general. Enchanting is really like a... Ooh. Or Strider. Follow me. Let's go ahead and pummel you. You'll have to follow me. Get this last sender up, and then we can go ahead. Pummel that. And Heroic Strike. Execute. And bro, we need one more, which we can get on the way back. I'm gonna go ahead and bandage, go back across the river, and I'll fight one more over there somewhere. They should be respawning by now. And then once we get our last one, we'll turn it in and head up north. Do you watch a movie while you're fishing? I know for me, what I do, when I'm going to be doing nothing but fishing, I will go into my settings and I'll turn off the music. I'll just leave the in-game sounds on and turn it up. And then I'll put on a music in the back, or like not music, but like a movie, and I'll be watching a movie. And then when I hear the rattling of the fish, I'll go ahead and yoink it. Yoink. Use a boat to go fishing, or you just do like not even like the rod. Oh, there we go. Quest complete. Go ahead and go turn this quest in. Yeah, Turtle WoW has added some nice things to just make fishing a little bit better and faster. One of which is the boat from Survival. I don't have the boat and I can't craft it, but it requires some copper bolts. Ooh, and some wood, I believe. I don't know the whole stuff for the boat, but the boat gives you plus 50 to fishing, which is huge. Then you have the other attachment. That's like another plus 50, the aqua.
Interesting.
You can turn in fuel for zapping.
Glad I could help. Time is money.
And there we go. Okay, now that we have that quest turned in, we're going to go ahead and head over here to this path. Paths. Wow, everybody logged off now. I'm the leader in my group now. Well, they swapped over to save buffs. Okay, so we're going to go up this path and then head up north up the road.
Fishing Buddy changes sound settings when you fish, but mainly I chill and vibe, sometimes movies.
Fishing Buddy changes sound settings when you fish, but go and I vibe. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the Fishing Buddy, as soon as you throw the cast out, it turns down your sounds for you and all that. Chill and vibe. I know I was fishing a couple times in Hyjal, and I was probably there for about an hour because this is at the time when it was one of my very first level 60s getting, one of my first level, yeah, hardcores getting the level 60s, and I didn't have very many eels. So what do you do when you first hit 60 for the very first time? Is basically you're getting a ton of eels. You can turn those into petries because when you're, it's your first level 60 and you're very ungeared, the chances of you running into death issues becomes a normal thing. I've had to use my petri on my hunter, I believe 2 or 3 times. Something bugged out on me inside of Mara when I was trying to go through like a Mara dungeon one time. And I had a petri inside of there, my solo. And while I was petried, I had to quickly invite myself, get an invite from somebody, and then throw them the leader, and then drop the group. And then I managed to feign death right after. I just remember I survived. So my hunter survived to live another day. Oh, they're over here doing the same quest as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can bleed it. Interesting. I didn't think I'd be able to bleed it. I went into this fight thinking, you know what? I hit my bleed, but I probably can't bleed it. Nope, that's not the case. I can bleed the heck out of this giant. Execute. Oh no, execute. There we go. That's a big bear. It looks big from back here. I like being able to bleed. Bleeding just helps me do damage. Yeah, look at the damage. 670 a bleed. 67 a bleed there. Execute. I didn't get the item, even though I rolled for it because I destroyed the body before. How is this guy stuck in place? He does a lot of damage. Overpower. What? Did he run away? Oh, he must have reset the fight. As I saw him back away there. Why'd he back away? Oh wait, I just don't have battle shot up yet. Huh, interesting. Execute. Oh, that was a nice crit. Good crit right there. Oh wow, he's a miner. I was like, I'll get that mithril after I'm done. Nah, he got it. Oh, it resisted. It resisted. Combat. Yeah, if you don't shock these guys, they do up to 300 damage a second. 279 DPS. Damage per second. It's roughly 300, right? That's 10 hits. But now when you shrink them, they do 100 DPS. You basically take away a third or 2/3 of their damage by shrinking them. He must be done. Go ahead and put this down here. Yeah, so I can kind of see the cooldown on it. They're pretty close together. I'm feeling like if I throw... Oh, there's a zapped one over there. Interesting, it maintained the zap effect on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and... I might be able to pull this one. Let's see here. Is it solo? No. Not solo at all. I should be able to outrun it though. Without having to use my sprint thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, I thought they'd be far enough distance apart that I wouldn't aggro too. That's not the case. I'm gonna go back over this way where they're gonna be respawning here, and I'll just pick them. I only need... Oh, I need 10 more of the residue. These ones are stacked together. You can see there's like 2 or 3 of them stacked together on one. We're gonna go for this one down here. Yeah, this one right here. Yep, all clear. Arjun, battle shout, friend. And now we're back over here with the combination of 3. Although he's already a zapped one. And he's by himself. He just looks... Oh, it's because my... Got it, okay. Quest complete on that part. There's 3 over there though. Three. Three of them is no bueno. Yep. I might be able to pull this one by himself, but we should get some respawns here shortly. I need 3 and 5 is 8. One right here. Yeah, alternates. Yeah, there's 3 in there. Oh, here's. Yeah, I must alternate. So this one down here, I know pulls with 2. Oh, is there one over here? Nine. $56. Oh no. Level 56 died in Western Plaguelands. They had the Cauldron Lords. Those guys hurt. They sneak up on you. Yo, what's up, Sandingo? Welcome back in. I think I only have.
So what's the reason you don't work out before WoW in the mornings? Are you trying to get your body more warm?
I don't have a good reasoning for that. I just don't wake up. In the morning, I usually wake up and hang out with the kiddos. Back in the past, I'm sure if I woke up like at 6 in the morning, I could probably do that. But oh, there's one over here. Yeah, I just don't get up that early for the early morning workouts. I've considered going for like a walk, but it's just so cold out there in the morning. It's so cold. I saw another one. Yeah, I think it'd be nice though. Like, I guess get your steps in the early morning. They say if you're able to get your steps in before your morning coffee, it's probably usually a good idea. But I guess I'd have to get up at 6. It's just I stay up pretty late already. I usually go to bed around 12 to 1, and then I get up at 7:15 is when my alarm starts going off. And then I get my daughter up or my son up sometimes if they're not up yet. My wife's usually downstairs making the kids' snacks already. So she's usually downstairs getting them ready, getting food ready, and then I usually either wake them up or get them up to the point where they're kind of wanting to go downstairs, eat the food. I have some solid stone. This guy's needing some solid stone. How much solid stone did you need? Execute. I have some solid so I can get, because I don't use a whole lot of solid stone. I have 1 stack solid stone. Stack solid stone. I don't need it. Oh. Oh, way over there. Probably faster for me to just mount. Resisted my, what was that? My charge? Oh, okay. Need 2 more, 2 more. I'm on my last. Okay, nice. I could probably pull these 2 over here, because just like I did last time. Unless there's something over there. Oh, here's, no, those are those ones that suck up together. Yeah, there's 2 of them in that one. Oh, there's a few down in there on the bottom. You know what? We never did RFD. I think we got into a group to complete it, but the group either fell apart or something happened. Now, and I need 2 more. I need 1 more after this. 1. This one was able to pull last time by himself. This one might be able to get this. Oh wait. Ah! I went back with the other one. Yeah. This 3 combo almost took out my paladin one time. There's another one that I'll brief. Oh, they're all zapped. True. they're all 3 zap, but they still hurt. Oh, lag. Let's see. Maybe there's another one somewhere. Oh, no, wait. That one's fine. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Where'd he go? Oh, I saw him. Maybe it was me, my eyes? But I thought I saw him running this way. Oh, he lagged out. Wonder if he DC'd or he logged out. For a second, I thought I saw his character running this way, and then all of a sudden I looked back and his character was over here, and then he just disconnected. I wonder if he disconnected in accident. Figured. I think we're done here. Yeah, everything is complete. Sweet. I'm out of here. Back to Tanaris. Good luck. How did he get
Last
there?
night the craziest thing happened to me.
Oh, what happened, Sandingo? Oh, I gotta go this way.
Time for a new weapon. I was outside ZF and I seen a 60 mage and they started coming towards me, so I started running away and then I ESC and press exit and exit now. Then
Oh, but
1
that
minute
doesn't-
later I log back in and I'm damaged but still alive, lol.
Yeah, hitting exit now doesn't make you hit the game. Like, as soon as you hit exit, it'll start logging you out. But the moment you hit exit now, you actually stay in game for a prolonged period of time.
He must be either let me live or I vanished mid-kill.
Maybe you vanish mid-kill, but usually whenever you hit exit now, it still takes you 20 seconds before you log out. Because I've tested it on my other screen. So I have multiple accounts, and I always log out between them for trading and stuff like that. And let's see, the Shaduk says, I need a new weapon. I did get a new weapon from my guildie. I had a guildmate hook me up with something. It was, where is it? Is it that? Yeah, right here. I have the Twig of the World tree, which I got hooked up with. It's got 49.7 DPS. I just got to hit the level 53. I got to get the level 53, and then I could use that. So that's kind of another goal of mine today, is get level 53, which we should hit no problem. And then we're going to put on a new weapon. And now, right now, my current objective is to get into the Hinterlands group and to do Marrow. Step Giants, there's the
This
Mega
quest
Slicer.
LL give you one.
Well, this quest gives us a one-hander. Yeah, this quest gives us a nice one-hander. Alright, trick or treat. Ooh, we turn into a ghost. Yeah, it gives us this.
Oh,
is a
NBM
decent-
wrong quest, thought you were in Mountain Giant Mulsec quest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the giant is right over here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this, the Mountain Giant Music Uzek quest. I'm gonna turn that in right here. But I don't know if it's a blue. Is it a blue? So we turn this in, we get the Weapons of the Spirit. Which doctor wants you to give you one? Okay, so here, main hand, 9 agility, increase your attack speed by 1%. This is main hand, 10 stamina, 34. The main hander. A nice little mace there for the for one hand, like a nice tank weapon, plus the 50 armor is pretty nice. Right now, my tanking weapon is the Work's Third Leg, 9 agility, 4 stamina, 30.4. This would be 34 DPS, 50 armor, 10 stamina. Now, there is an axe right here, 44.3. Yes, this would honestly be the next weapon upgrade. It would be the next weapon upgrade for sure. But do I want the axe? Or do I want the... I still have the mace that I'm going to use in the next level anyways. Which will be replacing the axe as my primary two-hander. So do I want to go with the one-hander that would be decent for my tanking spec? Or do I want the staff? The staff is great for like shamans.
The staff is great.
Priests, stuff like that, right? Oh, it's pretty quick. I noticed that axe is 2.8. Interesting. So the axe, I was just looking at the, all I was looking at was the DPS, but then I looked at the damage. The staff actually does more, like it's a slower weapon. It's a 3.7, so you're getting bigger, harder hits. 44.3 DPS, but those hits are going to be larger. This is 44.3 DPS. It's got nice stats for it, right? It's got the 19 strength, 18 stamina, but it's at 2.8 attack speed. And it looks nice on the transmog. Honestly, I would probably go with the hammer just to replace my tanking weapon here, my Wirt's third leg. I think this would last me longer as a tanking weapon versus this would last me longer, or this would last me longer, because I have this at 53 and this I don't have a good... I still enjoy using maces as my tanking weapons because I can use my Master Strike. With a mace, it disorients the target for 3 seconds, so it's a really nice interrupt. Swords disarm the target. Polearms deal an additional 100% weapon damage as if the target is mounted. Oh, if the target is mounted, and dismounts them. And then Fist Weapon knocks down the target for 2 seconds. Staff increases your dodge, your chance to parry by 25% for 10 seconds. And Dagger silences the target. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just get the Spirit of the Fairy Dragon, honestly. And that's going to be my new sort of tanking weapon. Let me go ahead and put that into my macro here. So we're going to equip Spirit of the Fairy Dragon. I think that's good. Yeah, it's a good sized weapon. It's a good weapon for a one-hander. If I didn't have the twig, I may have gone with the, what's it called? I may have gone with the axe, even though it was really not that good as of a weapon. Yeah, we turned in. We don't need the zapper anymore. We can go ahead and toss that. Okay. Steel commands definitely more damage than Steel Righteousness, with depends on the weapon speed. Let's go see. The only quest that I have in here is the Strength of the Corruption, and I believe that this is a Mara quest, but I'm not 100% sure. So, oh, that's for Ferales. Felwood. Sorry, Felwood. We're going to go ahead and pick up Strength of Corruption, and we're going to go ahead and take the flight path to Gadget Sand. And we're going to be working through Gadget Sand now. So let's go ahead and fly it to Tanaris. I love that when we're a ghost, everything is ghosty. Look at that, our mount that we're on turns into a see-through griffin or Wyrm. Yeah, Griffins are the Alliance, Wyrms are the Horde. Our quote of the day says, "Nature teaches us harmony." Nature teaches us harmony, but when you watch nature for what it is, nature is pretty brutal and violent by its nature. Animals have to survive by any means necessary.
Oh, what I don't remember if my Shadow Priest had that happen. For mounts, yes.
Yeah, for mounts. Yeah, Shadow Priest does it to the mount as well. I know that. I think that's always one of the coolest things about Shadow Priest is when they go Shadow form, they get up on their mount. Yeah, their mount. I don't have a Shadow Priest. Yeah, my priest it expired. It died, unfortunately. I think my current priest is like level 24, 25. I kind of gave up on it. I was like, I leveled it up on stream and it was okay, but it definitely wasn't my funnest experience leveling. In terms of characters that I've leveled so far, I would put that my paladin was the most interactive with, right? The paladin can tank, he can heal, he can DPS, you can go into a fight and you can heal, you can give people utility, you can damage. Like, there's a lot that a paladin can do, very similar to
I deleted my 60 Shadow Priest because I thought I was done with this game.
Oh, no. I would never delete any characters. My buddy did that. My buddy would go through deleting characters and then retrieving them and then deleting them and then retrieving them because when he opened up his character selection screen, you had so many choices. Oftentimes, you'd be like, man, what I want to play, what I want to focus on. See, he would actually end up doing the deleting it. Like, who are my primary characters that I play? And he plays as rogue the most often, and he played, I think, a warrior was the second option. So he ended up deleting his other characters, but then he ended up going back and be like, you know what, I actually want to play that character. So he kept asking Blizzard to retrieve them or, you know, reactivate them. And he went through the process several times. Like, that's why I remember that story, just because he's done it so many times. This guy says, is your life so empty and meaningless that 911 is your emergency and they still wouldn't pick up for you? Perfect. Make all 7 of your pets proud of you.
Ouch, he's worse than me, lol.
Yeah. It happens. What did I do? Oh, what do I have? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our quest real quick. Our quest log. We have 9 quests in our quest log. Let's see, if we had the egg from Fervalis, you can go ahead and turn it into the machine to get it set up and all that. We're going to go ahead and run into the inn, set up our hearthstone here. Make this our inn. Go ahead and set our hearth. Okay, now let's go ahead and pick up some quests. We have Help a Gnome Out. It takes place in Squirrel Crater, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're gonna get a letter from a friend. Investigate the crashed gnomish rocket far northwest of Gadget Sand. So we're gonna accept that. Where is this quest? What was it called? A letter from a friend? Outside the inn, we're gonna go ahead and get a letter from a friend. We're not gonna get out Help a Gnome Out. Don't think we need anything here. This is the ancient power source. We're gonna go ahead and get the Thirsty Goblin.
Talk to me.
Thirsty Goblin, check. The Blue Light Bargain. I don't even see that quest here. That must be something later on. We have Super Sticky and the Trishul stuff over here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get Super Sticky. That's in Gadgets and Trishul Hub Valley. And then we're gonna go ahead and get. This should be the really nasty bug one up here. The Noxious Lair Investigation. Yeah, Noxious Lair Best. A lot of people like to skip this one. I don't think it's terrible. Let's take a look at our quest log here. Okay, first I'm gonna go investigate the plane. Letter from a friend. It's over this way. There's some. You can see these tracks in the sand right here, and you can see the rocket impact. So there's something we have to investigate over here. Here's a little gem right here. I gotta dismount here. Okay, so we turned in a letter from a friend. Let me go ahead. I don't have this one in my note. And a slaughter for brains. Retrieve 12 smooth ogre brains. Oh, okay. So we actually have to take out ogres again. Daisy. This would be kind of head north. Click red 4, 2. And then we're accepting flutter for brain. Okay. Now we're good here. Okay, now we can head down south and go get Stone Circle and the picking up all the dirt around here. And now we're heading south. Ginger Lord, I like the name. Ginger Lord, and then he has the red beard. Oh, red beard, red hair. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna make our way down south and pick up 2 quests, and we're gonna be picking up a quest around the ogres so we can actually collect the stuff off the ground while we're taking out the ogres. It's gonna be a nice little combination quest. I think this must be a custom quest. I don't believe I've ever heard the quest called A Slaughter for Brains.
52 already, nice.
Yes, we're level 52. We're almost halfway to 53. Almost there. I'm not sure if Tanaris will give us all the experience that we need to hit level 53. But it'll get us close to there. A lot of these quests in this zone are just pretty spread out. Yeah, welcome into the stream, Dode? Is it Dode or Dode? Dode? My pronunciations are terrible on name. Winging it. Welcome in. Are you playing any World of Warcraft or Hardcore? Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Stone Circle and Gazridian.
Mine died at 22. Didn't he know the knolls near to Lieutenant Fangary have execute?
Oh, yes. And Red Ridge Mountains, those guys can be super brutal. Yeah, they're like in a pack of sometimes 2, 3, and they love to run and get more, and they have execute, right? So you always want to keep your life above like 25, 30%. Otherwise, you quickly die. As soon as you hit that threshold of life, they start executing, and they hurt. They hurt.
Yep, was at 19 and done.
19% and done. Dang. Yeah, that's a rougher quest. I usually go into that area after Darkshore. So you go do some portion of Darkshore, then you leave. You do like some of the early portions of Red Ridge Mountains, but you don't do the Fang stuff, and you don't do some of the North Cave stuff. So you complete a lot of the Murloc, some of the southern quests, like the Killing quest, and then you leave. You go back to Darkshore. You get to Darkshore again, and you do some of the southern portions of Darkshore. So you're around 23, 24. Then you go back to Red Ridge around 23, 24. Do the caves and the knolls and stuff, like the northern stuff. That's how I usually do it, just to be a bit more safe. Yeah, I always kind of hit the zones back and forth a few times because every zone has a few good quests. A few quests that you can complete. at your level, and then you want to take off and not do anymore, because if you stick around too long,
Need to lurk a bit.
yeah, go for it. Lurk away. Oops, I did not mean that. That's okay. Oh wait, I have this weapon on. Oh, that sucked. I pummeled for nothing. I pummeled after the fact that he had hit me. Do I have a brain? Oh, okay. It doesn't show that I have the quest and I need to kill these guys, but I do need to kill them for their brains. Perfect. The question's been answered. Do ogres have brains? The question is yes. Do the two-headed ogres have one brain or two brains? Let's find out. It'd be nice if they dropped two brains. It would make sense. Well, what are you casting? Curse of Care. Oh, Curse of Thorns. What's this do? 50% chance to take 59 to 82 damage on attack. Got it. Okay. So it's basically just thorns. It's not every attack, it's just a random chance to take additional damage. You can see it right here. Every time it triggers, 73 to 80 some damage. And these guys only had one brain between them. If anybody ever wonders, does two heads give you more power than one? Nope. Still got just one brain. Still just got the one brain. Parry, block, dodge. This guy's 6 levels below me. Battle shot fades. Oop. Casters are always my favorite to kill as a warrior. As casters, you can pummel them, and then they get rid of their pummel. But when you're wearing a mace, you can go ahead and master strike them, and it basically another. Oh, he got me with an Emily. Low life. Let's go ahead and eat an apple while we're on fire. We're on fire. Really. Okay, we've got our food buff. Gonna go to just bandage. So this guy's got a level 60 warrior following him. I hate these types of players. Just such a boring way to play. So he pulls with his level 60 or his level 45, and then he kills them with his level 60. Nope, not for me. What did I do that for? Just to hit level 60 and just grind and log? I don't know. I feel like the level 60 content is hit or miss often for me. Because once you get your character geared, you know, level 60 is fun. It is a lot of fun. Got two guys. Level 60 is fun when you're in the gearing process. If there's groups that are gearing up, like there's dungeon groups. I think some of these guys do have execute. Not 100% though. I think some of them have execute, but I'm not... I know there's an add-on out there that would tell me which one of these guys have it. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and bandage up again. I don't want to be below threshold here. Ogres generally do have, some ogres do have execute. I'm gonna guess it's either the Maulers or the Enforcer. Oh, this guy's, he's running for his life. Level 53 paladin comes in, you help him. Can't heal him though. Pummel. Got it. Oh, not another curse, man. I didn't even get the pummel off on time. Okay. Did you start getting your warlock as your main Sandingo? So I know you were leveling a hunter, a priest, and a warlock. Did you finally decide on which one to kind of put your energy towards the most? And oh wait, no, Doge had to go lurk. Dode. He had to lurk a bit. I was gonna ask him if he restarted his hardcore journey again. Hardcore journey, hardcore journey. Fed's supposed to come out and talk here in about 10 minutes, whether they're going to be lowering rates. Right now, the market's been kind of trending up and down for the last... It started at 6:45 this morning, started kind of trending down, then trended up, then went down, then up. Right now, it's kind of teeter-tottering, kind of going sideways. It's waiting for what will the Fed do? Will they come out with their estimates and say, hey, yeah, we're going to stick with our rate cut going into November? Or are they going to look at other data?
I'm
like,
just leveling the lock 48 currently. The 60 hunter is on a classic realm and the 60 priest that was deleted was 2, but my lock is on anniversary.
Oh wow, okay.
Bro, they're going to lower rates.
Yeah,
the market is going to explode.
Yeah, I already got a notification this morning. I got a text that said, where is it?
They need to pump money or something.
I got a notification 1 hour ago. Loan Depot rates are changing.
No one has paycheck money to prop it up.
No one has paycheck money to prop it up. Let's see.
Everyone snap about to be cut.
Oh yeah, I saw those videos everywhere. I saw all those videos everywhere about. Yeah, it's a crazy thing to rely on that. I feel like it should be something similar to the unemployment, right? You don't need to rely on unemployment forever. It's meant to be a means to bridge the gap between, between employment and then getting re-employed. Obviously, there's going to be some periods of time. I feel like 6 months is a long time. I mean, I guess in my situation, I've been out, but it's been on my own. What's it called? Like
the government not getting paid, so those paychecks and 401k buys don't go through. That's a lot of buying pressure gone.
The government not getting paid, so those paychecks and 401k buys don't go through. Well, the 401ks, that's
they need to lower rates to help pump it up from elsewhere.
I'm gonna head south. Oh wait, no, we are really close to this noxious lair investigation. Oh, this is the easy one. I thought this was the one that has us going down into this cave over here. No, this is just a kill beetles quest, so we'll do this one really quick. I still think that there's obviously going to be putting stuff into people's 401ks, because that's not a government program. That's just a company specific program, and people are still out there working in the workforce, putting money away and through the 401ks and stuff like that. But I do think that's going to be buying pressure for sure. I got a notification this morning that they're going to be lowering rates, so they're already
The government ton people that get paychecks still get funds deducted to invest in places, but with no paychecks nothing gets deducted and nothing gets invested.
Get their paychecks and get funds. Oh, but government doesn't use 401ks. They use thrift savings plans, like TSPs. So they're so different. And they're even split differently. So you can if you work in a government job, you can put money in a thrift savings plan, and if you had like another job, you could still put money away in a 401k, and they don't overlap. So you could max out your thrift savings plan while maxing out your 401k.
Yes, but like 10 of the buying pressure is gone, and then the other from the poor people that are going to save because of EBT being gone.
Yeah, but they don't put money away anyways. I feel like that's not going to be a big loss in the market money. It's, you know, tiny amount. If anything. Most people don't have anything to stash away. Go ahead. I think I can kill anything over here for this quest. Even though it doesn't tell me that I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can.
Yes, but those are still invested in companies, even though they're government funds, they're just not money market accounts.
Oh yeah, I can.
Those aren't bonds, they're still invested somewhere.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I feel... Yeah, that's true. Or it's probably put into some type of a bond. But just not... It depends on how it's being managed. I'm not sure. I don't know the whole upper process of all that. Governments are really bad at spending and budgeting. When I was in the military, we had an extra, you know, we had money toward the end of the year going into the fourth quarter. We're like, what can we spend money on to dump our budget? Because we allocate so many funds for a specific department. And
but I'm hoping for the market to explode still, just like gold did.
Is gold even higher than where it was? I'm tracking gold. Gold's at 3,995. The gold's came down. It had a high of around $4,300 an ounce. Silver is at $48.09 right now. I told my brother that right around $52 would be the top for silver. Silver kind of maxed out right around $52, $53. It had an all-time high of back when it, I think I hit it in the early 2000s, somewhere in the 2000s. Silver had kind of topped off right around that phase as well. Oh, that guy didn't draw me nothing. Nothing at all.
Gold 50 YDD. Gold supposed to be the steady non-volatile investment, LOL.
Yeah, but it was always pretty bad over the last few years. It makes sense for the rise up. People are China is buying tons and tons of gold to get out of the US dollar. So they're dumping the US dollar, dumping bonds, you know, US treasuries, and they're moving to the gold. They're trying to move to a gold standard where they're keeping a gold vault so they can get people to invest in yuan and say, hey, if you was it like people, let's see, what was the whole thing? I don't know what it is, but China's trying to do something.
I hate gold.
Hate gold, it's heavy. The heavy material. Oh, there we go, that quest was... We're done here. Let's go ahead and head south. We'll go knock out the Trishulhub Valley and the Thirsty Goblin. Everybody hates this quest because the stupid drop rate on the Thirsty Goblin for the ladle, what's it called, the ladle. Where's the Thirsty Goblin? The laden dew gland is it says 7.2%. That is a lie. That thing is a horrible drop chance. Well, I hate people that tell me to buy gold
for them to only pay taxes on it later and to lose buying power than they started.
Yeah, my buddy bought a lot of silver. Oh my goodness, it hurts because it was back during 2022, I believe, when he bought a lot of silver. And whenever you buy silver, you buy it at you always get like $2 off the mark, off the strike price or whatever they call it. I forgot what it's called right now. My head's not working for that. You know, if it's trading for $26, you're gonna buy it at a premium of say $27.50. So you're losing
OMG silver
already.
rip.
Yeah, silver ripped, but he bought around $20,000 of silver years ago, and going into this year, he was buying a house, and he actually lost money on his silver. I have to message him now that I remember now. And he sold his silver back to Amex, I think it was, online. He checked some local people here. Like I sold my silver at a pawn, like not a pawn shop, but a silver shop. They gave me $1.50 below strike price. So I think I was trading for $34 at the time. I know it was
The real silver bug stackers accumulate their silvers by going to thrifts and swap meets and finding silver quarters from rolls, not buying spot. Ouch.
Yeah, spot, yeah. Yeah, but he sold it at below his price where he bought it. So he almost came out about even, but he still lost money. And then going into this year, he bought a house. So he had to convert his silver over to cash so he could put that towards his down payment and pay off some other debts. So now silver has doubled from $26 to now $52, $53, right? It's 100x this year alone. So he would have taken his 20,000 and made it 40,000. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I sold my silver at 34, which it's gone up 26%, I believe, since then, or maybe more than that, but it was only about $800.
Help your friend out, man.
Well, I told him not. He can't. There's nothing to help him out with because he wanted to buy a house. This is one of the things I talked about a lot of stocks and money and finance at my work. I work in the IT field though, and I would always be talking with people. You know, we'd always chat back and forth in the office, talking about the market, gold, silver, Bitcoin. Like a lot of our managers, stuff like that, were heavy into Bitcoin. One of our IT managers had quite a few Bitcoin, and he actually got out of our IT. Yeah, he quit a couple years ago, and he opened up his own business. He must have quite a bit of Bitcoin to the point where he didn't need to work for a business any longer because he owns a business in the town over now where he lives. He runs some like therapeutic company with gemstones and stuff like that, like healing gemstones. So he just gets out and do whatever he wants. It may not be profitable, it may be profitable, but he doesn't care, right? Just for fun. Because the Bitcoin that he picked up over the last years, over the 10 or so years or 15 years that he's been collecting it, Bitcoin's been popping back up from $106,000 now. Bitcoin's at, oh, it's only, okay, Bitcoin's only at 111,000. It's down 1% today. But yeah, when you got money like
LMAO.
that, he maybe he has like 10, 15
He's a
Bitcoin
vibe now.
that he collected. Yeah, he's just vibing now. Yep. He turned into a hippie, opened up a gem shop that, you know, put these quartz in your body and it heals you, man. Yeah, he was always talking to me about his crypto. We'd always have little chats, and he would talk about what's the method? You know, the thing of the universe. I forgot what it's called. I can't. There's some Vinovici. Hold on. What's the word I'm thinking of? Something. It sounds like something Vinovici, right? Like the. You know, things move in a specific way. So, I can't think. Some kind of indicator, Da Vinci or I don't know. You know there's like a shell. It's like the shell indicator that I guess like everything in life, whatever exists from it. So he would always talk about how this is the good time to buy. And I mean, it was a good time to buy. Bitcoin was like 40. Oh, it dropped to 16,000 back when Voyager bankrupted, maybe 2021, 22. Let me go look at the chart. Let me go back to here, click on Bitcoin, and click on 5 years. Right, Bitcoin 5 years ago. Oh my goodness, yes. Right here, I remember. Oh, that made me so angry. Did I get something? Oh, I got the quest complete. I got the Latin. Oh, where is it? Right there. I got the Latin glue gland.
The spiral.
Nice. The spiral. Yeah, the spiral. I forgot what the indicator is, but he was showing me these indicators. That's all he had on his screen. He was just the manager.
The one photographers use.
The one. Hold on. Let me go pop back into my chat. The one photographers use. It was just like, it's not like the Da Vinci, but it's supposed to be
golden
like some
ratio.
Shell. The golden ratio. Yeah, something like that. I can't think of the specific term. I'd have to like Google around and actually like figure out what the heck I'm trying to talk about. But it's like some Vinovici lines of how things would move. But anyways, this was years ago. So back in, I'm looking at the charts here, 2022, 2023, right? Bitcoin fell to around $20,000, and this was 3 years ago when he was still in the office. He was loading
power
law, something like that. Yeah, something like that. But anyways, yeah, my platform that I held.
Stock to flow.
Stock to flow. No, I think it was the power. It was something with the power of law and. When thank you. But I don't know this was the term, but I just know he was telling me about it, and this was years ago. And I had crypto for a while. I sold out of my crypto recently. October 6th, I sold out of my Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. I sold out of XRP at $3, I think it was. Yeah, I posted that over on Threads. When I sold XRP at $3, people were like, "Dude, you're gonna hate it. You're going to hate yourself later on that you sold XRP at $3. It's going to go to the moon. It's going to hit $5." And then I'm looking at XRP right now. It's trading for $2.64. I think it actually fell down recently it fell down to $2.22. Obviously, I could have bought back into it, but I'm just not that peeved at the moment with crypto. I've never liked it. After having lost a lot of money on my Voyager platform, and it's not crypto itself that I guess I lost, but the platform.
Don't worry about anything except the big orange.
The big orange. Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah. I saw Ethereum was down like 6%. I got a notification from Coinbase that Ethereum lost like 8% yesterday, and Litecoin. It's still kind of, it's deciding whether it's going to go up or go down. I need root shapers. Okay, so I need these white guys. I need the white ones and the red ones.
LMAO. You got the Voyager checks too.
Yeah, the stupid. Oh my god, I lost so much money on that platform. I am so peeved, and I don't know if I actually wrote it all off on my taxes or not. I don't believe I filed them correctly, so I have to go back through. I don't know if there's like a statute of date or whatever, like of when you can file for losses, but yeah, it was sickening how I went from BlockFi to Voyager and had owned Bitcoin over on the Voyager app. And then I saw my Bitcoin run up, right? This was back in 2021. Bitcoin ran up to about, oh wait, that's not Bitcoin. I'm looking at, so 2021, Bitcoin ran up to about 62,000. Yeah, 67,000 was back in 2021.
BlockFi LOL.
Yeah, BlockFi. And then, yeah, those are the platforms out there that everybody was promoting. The BlockFi, the Gemini, the Voyager. There was the one that the one guy got sued and got put in jail for like the Sam something, I think is his name.
Yes, lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned there. If your crypto is on an exchange, you don't own it. You don't own your crypto if it's sitting on an exchange. You only own it if it's offline in your crypto wallet. And well, when Bitcoin fell sharply from $67,000 to be worth $16,000, $17,000, and everybody was leveraged to the tooth, so much money was locked away. My buddy had like $70,000 tucked away in Bitcoin over on Voyager.
Sam Bankman is about to be pardoned by Trump if he hasn't already.
Oh man. That's because Trump's super crypto. He uses, you know, it's unregulated right now. That like when Bitcoin fell across these platforms a couple weeks ago, and there was some brand new account that had got opened up that week. There was some brand new account that had got opened up that week, had shorted Bitcoin and had collected millions and millions of dollars, and then sold. You know, something shady is going on out there when little things like this take place. I should heal. Yeah, I know. You try this, watch this. Whoa. That should be enough distance for me to manage. Oh wow, that does not last very long. I thought it would have lasted longer. There we go. Let's go ahead and a bobbing apple.
Our president has his own coin that poor people across the country bought into, and everyone is okay with this somehow.
Oh, like the Hardcore girl. Forgot what that coin's called. That was such a big flop as well. There's the one girl, right? Everybody knows the Hardcore girl, and she made her own crypto coin, which I forgot what it's called. But people invested into it thinking, hey, we're gonna invest into this coin. It's not backed, but you know, some influencer is promoting it and it's her coin and we want to support her. And people lost a lot of money that way too. Come on, go back. Yeah. There's always ways to take from the poor. It's sad, but it's true, right? People are very... it's easy to fool. The wizard's first rule, I think. Execute. Why do you have so many grab totems? Hold on, what's the sword?
No, not Hawktwa, but Trump coin. He has his own.
Oh, yeah, but she had her own too. Sword of Truth. Wizard rule. Based off a book. It says people are stupid and will believe lies because they want to or they fear they might be true. Ah, but one of the wizard's rules. Oh, these guys came up.
He asked a reporter how much he made, and the reporter said billions, and he was so happy.
Billions. Yep. Go back to my spy. I want to see this. Oh wait, it shot up. Stock market's at all-time highs right now. All-time highs. Oh wait, no, it fell down just a smidge. It's not all-time highs, but I was looking at the 1 month chart. What was I looking at? 3 month? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the one day chart. There's some selling pressure. Let's see. I need the gnarled. Okay, so I need the red ones, I believe, now at this point. We gotta go look for some red ones. There's a red one back there. Okay, let's take out this one and we'll go get the reds. Okay, go ahead and mount it. Let's go take a peek. There's a red one way over there. Way over here. Red one. I just need 3 more. Yeah, there's some selling pressure going on right now. I'm just gonna stick with it. Between earnings, the Fed cut, I don't see it sinking too much. Execute. Out of it. Let's go find some more reds. Did I level up recently? No. Okay. I thought maybe I had a point. Use. Okay, so after we're done here, we're gonna go ahead and head east and knock out that dust quest all over the ground. Ah. Not sure. Probably return back to gadgets. I got 12 minutes on my hearth. I don't think I'll hearth back because I want to save my hearth for the cave. Ooh, almost that. And we already completed the escort quest here. That's kind of knocked out and behind us. Why it feels so slow killing this guy. Execute. It's selling off. It's at daily lows at the moment. It's still at all-time highs, essentially. Still, just okay. Execute and finish. Yeah. So one video has me thinking it's going to require more work by investing in the S&P 500 as a whole. So a lot of people, I'm in this Discord server. I'm working on creating I have my own Discord server that I made for my financial channel, but it's got like 1 or 2 people in it right now. So I'm still building out that community. I've been on YouTube on my finance channel since back in 2018, 2019, but I stopped posting content. So now I'm kind of posting more content on there. And, working on building out the community. The other community that I joined recently, they talk a lot about covered call ETFs, and they're buying into a bunch of different ones that pay out, they run covered calls on their underlying asset. Generally, I buy the ones that track SPY and QQQ, but they're buying ones that track individual stocks. And I was watching a video, we talked about this last time on Ben Felix, that if you actually just invested into the underlying asset yourself, like SPY, and ran call options at a very low beta, you would not get as much premium. Like, covered call ETFs, they pay out a really large amount of yield. Anywhere from like 10 to 20%, pretty common. But if you ran covered calls on your own SPY, I did the math on it myself. Like if you had 500 shares of SPY and you sold covered calls at a low ratio, it would generate probably about $2,000 in premium. And then if the stock market went up, right, you'd collect all that upside from SPY moving up 1 or 2%. And then you get paid out the premium. And come on. Am I missing Battle Shout? But if you invested into the covered call ETF that has the high yield, oh, there we go. I'm all done here. Oh, all done. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're gonna head and knock out Toga. Nah, Toga quest we can do after. We're gonna knock out the Dust quest. Yeah, we're gonna go knock out the Dust quest, then go do Toga's quest. We'll take the escort all the way up to Sparkwater Port, Steamwater Port, and then we'll loop back to Gadget Sand. Okay. Okay. So I did the math all on this. I have it posted. I thought we were going to chat about it last time we were streaming, but then I forgot. And then somebody was messaging me. I made a list. Yeah, they were trying to do it. They were talking about taxes and would it save more money opening up an LLC and investing through an LLC, stuff like that. And that's a no. People are just trying to find ways around paying taxes on your capital gains and stuff like that. But LLCs pass through doesn't make any difference. Nah. Oh wait, we're gonna do this quest first, huh?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I told myself I was gonna knock this quest out first. Oh, here it is. So I did this math based on the price of SPY a few days ago. But if you wanted to accumulate 500 shares, you could write 5 call options. It would take...
I think you'd have more money at 65 if you just voo and look away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, is it Nordanar?
Yes, we are playing on Nordanar today. Yeah, if you invested in VOO... No. VOO and SPY are both tracking the S&P 500. If you ran call options, you would get ahead. But you would want to run call options at a very low beta.
VOO chill.
That way, VOO and chill. It depends on your platform. Like we were talking about last time. If you're investing like a platform like Fidelity, you want to invest in, F. You want to buy into the Fidelity S&P 500 fund because that has an expense ratio of 0.01 versus VOO I think has an expense ratio. It's still a low expense ratio. It's like 0.03 VOO. Expense ratio.
Remember the Netflix and chill meme phase? The Boglehead said VOO and chill.
Yeah, I remember that. VOO and chill, man. Yeah, VOO has an expense ratio of 0.03 and then the Fidelity 500 fund has an expense ratio, I think, of 0.01. So you're spending $1.50 per $10,000. I think it was, or 100,000. Yeah, per $100,000 invested, you're only spending $1.50 for your funds being managed. And then VOO is only $3, so it's not much of a difference there. And then SPY has an expense ratio of like 0.07, I believe. It has 0.09 expense ratios. Oh, it's $9 for every 10,000. So Fidelity is 0.01, so it's $1.50.
Yeah, it's just the general. They don't actually mean VOO itself, but whatever that fund is for the platform you're on.
Yeah. Well, VOO's the Vanguard, and everybody usually buys into VOO. I own VOO on my SoFi account. And... Oop.
SPY just for trading because it got the volume.
Yeah, SPY is all about volume and call options. VOO only has monthly options. SPY, you can do daily options on SPY or weekly options on SPY. That's why I mostly use SPY. Because back in a couple years ago, the volatility was crazy. You can make thousands of dollars in premium from selling call options on SPY. Pretty easy. I think that's all here. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go to this other spot down here. This other spot has a lot more. But yeah, if you are just looking to chill, like that's what I do on a lot of my platforms. I don't actively do anything on my retirement accounts. I just buy into the S&P 500 and or the growth, you know, Fidelity growth funds or the Fidelity F 500 funds, and just that's it. I just turn drip on, let it continue to reinvest into itself, and just let it sit. Because I can't touch it anyways. It doesn't make any sense for me to go in there and start messing up and, you know, fumble money and set myself back a little bit. I can't tax harvest any of it. Oh, he's getting that one. I saw one screenshot of somebody that bought NVIDIA inside their retirement account, and they can't touch the retirement account because if they, right? They're like, wonderful. I got $1 million sitting in this Roth or in this this 401k that I can't touch, because if I touch it, I'm going to be taxed on it and get fees and penalties. Obviously, there's workarounds for getting your money out of a 401k, but it really depends on the situation. Like, you have to, like, first-time home buyers can do it, and I think there's like some hardship reasonings behind it as well. Oh, nice. Got it. I think this place is going to be better than the other place. A bit. Purple.
Yes, there's people with millions billions in their Roth IRA just from investing the 6,000 max whatever it was at the time, and they can't touch it, but that's good. ITLLB all tax free.
Yeah. That's a good thing about using a Roth IRA for sure. And most people end up being in higher brackets than they assume when they retire, because they have inflows from all this stuff, you know, Social Security, other benefits and investments. You know, when you start taking money out of your taxable accounts, I don't know, it just depends.
Friend, don't turn in that quest. That hat is amazing.
The hat is amazing. Oh wait, where is the hat? Like here. Well, I learned the transmog. Oh, I can't see the transmog now anyways, but you could always transmog it. It is a cool looking hat. That. Oh, I shapeshifted back into... This is my hat. My hat is amazing. Oh, I got freaking cursed again. Did I pummel everything that I shouldn't pummel, and then I get burning cursed?
People like Peter Schiff own Bitcoin in their IRA they bought years ago. These instruments weren't available to us poor people at the time, but they are now.
Yeah, that is true. I think not Bitcoin. I think Robinhood allows you. Robinhood Gold is actually well worth it. If I would suggest platforms,
they literally Fran us by not offering us the services.
I don't know if Robinhood allows you to own crypto in your 401k. I know that Robinhood does allow you to have crypto. I just don't know if it's inside of your Roth IRA account. But Robinhood is offering a 3% match on 401k Roth IRA deposits if you have Robinhood Gold. So as a brand new person, like investor, if somebody was out there and they were looking to get started, I would always, like, I've been recommending, I go through different platforms from one to one depending on what they offer. I used to, back in like 2016, 2017, Robinhood was like the king. Robinhood came out and completely changed brokers because every broker out there would charge you $5 to $25 to trade, to buy. It sucked so bad because you never wanted to buy, you never wanted to sell, because the moment that you're buying, you're paying $5 or $25 for that sale, and it sucked. And then, Robinhood came out in that time frame, and they completely changed everything. They came out with the free buys, free sells, and that sucked so many people over to that platform initially that were not investing because of those fees. And then guess what happened after that? Every platform started dropping their fees. Vanguard, Fidelity, Schwab, Merrill, everyone started dropping their fees down to, hey, it's free trading, free buys and sells. So I will say that Robinhood did a good job in normalizing making it free to buy and sell investments. Yeah, but I went from motif investing to, I had Vanguard in the past, and Merrill Lynch, but then I tried motif investing, then I went to Robinhood, then I went back to Merrill Edge, then I went to Schwab. I've tried M1 Finance, Robinhood, SoFi Investing. I have a public account, I just don't use it. And now I'm primarily using Fidelity, my primary platform. But if
when you
I'm
join a
looking
shareholder meeting and hold your shares on Robinhood, you have to join as a guest and not a shareholder because you don't own your own shares if they are held through Robinhood.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. I mean, most brokers... Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna go pick that up.
Same, sticking to Fidelity.
Yeah, I use Fidelity. But I've considered Robinhood. As Robinhood, it just depends on like what sort of products you want. If you buy into Robinhood Gold, it's $5 a month or $50 for the year. But that $50 for the year, if you can get a Robinhood Gold card, it gives you 3% cash back. It bumps up your high yield savings, your cash management account, to a 3.8%. It gives you $1,000 in margin completely for free. You know, you're not getting charged interest on $1,000 of your margin if you use margin.
Fidelity, BlackRock, or Vanguard, the three goats.
Nah, I would stick with Fidelity out of those three. And that's who I use. Yeah, being able to use my Fidelity has been great the last year or so. It works exactly for what I use it for, right? Your Fidelity account, your individual Fidelity account is a cash management account. So it's an investment account. It's an individual investment account, but it has a routing number and account number attached to it. So if you want to use your Fidelity account for direct withdrawals for your mortgages, your bills and stuff like that, it works for that function. And then everything else, you just attach your Fidelity credit card, which is a 2% cash back. So if you're spending an average of $2,000 on your Fidelity card per month, and you're paying it off every single month, right? That $2,000 at a 0.2%, you're getting $40 back in cash back per month, just for what you would normally spend. Multiply that over the course of a year, 40 times 12, that's $480 you're getting in cash back every year. That's $500 essentially you're kind of getting back for your normal spending. There's not very many other credit cards out there that offer that. I used to have a 2.5% cashback card with
Vanguard
USAA.
is the OG that kicked it all off. It's because of Jack Bogle that we invest in these ETFs in our Fidelity.
Oh yeah, yeah. The original ETFs. Yep. Yeah, ETFs just made investing long term so much easier, and they're very low expense ratios, right? Used to. That's why Motive was popular at the time, because Motive and Eb1 Finance are very similar. They have like this pie system where you could put your money into a pie of stocks. You could create kind of like your own ETF. So Motive investing was all about creating
I'm a
your
nerd
own.
and go to sleep watching documentaries on Vanguard and Fidelity and BlackRock and Chiat LMAO.
I'm not that crazy with the finance stuff, but I just enjoy knowing about it. People often said that I don't know. It was
M1 now charges a fee, they ruined themselves.
M1 charges a fee. Oh, for the M1 Plus or something like that. The M1 Plus. Yeah, I transferred out of M1 Finance. I moved everything out of M1 Finance to Fidelity. We're done there. Okay, we're done. You don't have to pay a fee, but I think if you wanted specific stuff, you'd have to pay a fee, which sucks. Like, you shouldn't have to pay a fee for the basics. SoFi, I guess I have SoFi Plus, but I didn't have to sign up for it because I just have direct payments going in to that. And if you have direct deposits going into SoFi, they automatically give you SoFi Plus for free. And SoFi Plus gives you 3.8% APY in your high yield savings account. It gives you a 3.3% cashback on your credit card. If you sign up for SoFi Money, you can get up to $325 just for signing up on the platform. I know SoFi Invest is $25 if you sign up for the investment account. I think I have some of these links down in the description. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I think I have some links.
If you don't hold more than 10,000, you get charged a fee 3 a month, and then if you hold more than 10,000, they don't charge the fee, but they lend out your shares and take that fee and don't give you.
Oh. Got it. I had no idea. Wow. Okay. Well, stock's selling off. If you look at the market right now, it just had a huge sell-off of around 0.4%. From highs to low recently, it sold off pretty hard. It looks like it waterfalled off a cliff right now. Hey, Toga, you're here. Get it regular buy stock. Oh yeah, look at that waterfall off a cliff. It's not down as much as I said. It's down 0.2, yeah, 0.3%. It just kind of waterfalled off a cliff right now. So, looks like Jerome Powell's probably talking right now. I'm not watching the news, but I'm guessing that Jerome Powell is probably talking right now about the economy and the market. And that's why it kind of waterfalled off a cliff. So something must be happening out there. That's fine. Oh, it's continuing to fall. Down 0.3. Now it's down 0.35% on the day. Yeah, we're gonna go turn this quest in. I got Toga following me. We're gonna go ahead and just take Toga with us. We have 30 minutes to do this quest. We're gonna go ahead and take him over here. Oh, there's some buying in. So people are buying into it. Sold off, but people are buying. But it's just, as much as people are selling and buying, it's more sell pressure than buy pressure. Okay, we've made it over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn in this quest. We're going to go ahead and turn in the Gaz Ridden. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Staff of Love. Oh, Lore. Staff of Lore.
Hurry back!
Boom. Turn that quest in. And now we can go ahead and make our way to Steam Weedleport. Come on, Toga. Get yourself together. This is the perfect time to be buying into SBXU. Until it reverses. And you're like, oh shoot, yes, I gained 1%. And I don't think it'll break all-time highs for more downwards pressure to retest. Let's go up. Let's go up. $11.38. We've completed all of Ferales. We're essentially completing all of Ungoro Crater right now. Oh, sorry, Tanaris. We're gonna go ahead and make our way back over here, turn in Toga. Tortuga. And then I think we're gonna head towards Ungoro Crater. Oop. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing strat. Not a single fight has to happen with this escort. I think during my last playthrough, I did the Toga quest and then I did the check-in quest, this one, at the same time.
I sent a pic on Discord. Robin Hood is a ticking time bomb and it's all going to explode one day.
Oh, like Hood?
Why does your graphics look smooth? What resolution are you playing at?
I am playing at... Video. Resolution is 2K. So 2560 by 1440. So I am playing with my on 2K monitors, and then I have everything on high outside of the level of detail is unchecked, and I just have low on the weather intensity. I hate weather intensity in WoW. Like the rain going sideways and you can't see anything because it's all fogged up. Yeah, I don't like that. But it is pretty dang smooth. 100%. And what's up, Migi? Welcome in, welcome in. Are you playing World of Warcraft or Hardcore? Right now we're doing the Toga escort quest. Oh, I gotta take this Toga. Oh, hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. We gotta take him over here to Toga. Toga and Toga. Porta. This took me a whopping 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I get absolutely nothing for that escort. Torta, my love, I have returned at last. You have any idea how long it's been I've been waiting here? And where's dinner? All that time gone and nothing to show for it. My dear Torta, I have been gone for so long. Finally, we are reunited at long last. Our love can blossom again. Enough with the rambling. I'm starving. Now get your dusty shell in the ocean and bring Mama some grub. Yes, Torta, whatever your heart desires. And try not to get lost this time. Man, why does that sound like they're married? Okay, we have done the Torta quest. Let's see, is there anything here that I absolutely have to do? I don't... Oh wait, we can do the Shan Shark stuff. The little shark quest over here. Sharkanok. Baby Shark quest. So over here, we can do a Baby Shark quest. I think we have to talk to this person here. Sharks are friends, not food. And then you click on a shark and you have to do something. Wave. Okay, I have to wave at a real shark, so let's do target a shark.
That makes perfect sense. I'm playing on 1080p LOL. Also no, I'm new to WoW, so softcore normal for now.
Slash wave. I have to get closer to the shark? Oh, I have to shoo it. Shoo. Where's the shark? I have to click on the shark. Shoo. There we go. Sharks are friends, not food. scare the shark away. You said you're brand new to World of Warcraft. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. Biggie says, I'm playing at 1080. Also, no, I'm new to WoW, so softcore normal for now. That's good. It just, yeah, getting your feet wet. We're going to go ahead and pick up. I can get the blue shirt, which I don't see any difference with what I'm wearing, or I can get the red shirt. I'm going to go ahead and get the red shirt and a baby shark. So get the red shirt, put that on. I learned the transmog, and I get this baby shark. I can use the baby shark. And now I get a brand new toy added. No, it's a companion. Baby shark. And shark.
Yeah, what do you want?
VIP invites. That's in Ratchet and stuff like that. I'm not care too much about that. Help Lizzie prepare for the best barbecue anyone's ever tasted. Yeah, I'm not off that. The baby shark quest is just an easy one. You basically just have to slash shoe a shark. And then you get this little tiny shark that follows you on the land. And if you'd like, you can send baby shark in your head. Okay, at this point, we're gonna head back to Gadget Sand. Turtlebout did add some custom quests up here, but I honestly never found the point of doing those, or there's custom quests that have been added back here as well. But once again, are not great. Like, they don't go well with where you got to pick them up and when you got to do them. So as you can kind of see, I never did them. I guess I could have picked them up because I'm going to have to go down here anyways. Yeah, you know what? Before I leave here, I'm going to go do the glass hide one at least. Yeah, I'm playing on 2K. I've had my monitors for a while. So I have two 27-inch monitors. And one is like right in front of me. That's my primary one. Then I have one to my left side.
Shark 2 do baby shark 2 do.
Thank you, Rock, for that. Baby shark do. Shark do. Yep, that's exactly the beat too. Okay, so this guy has the golden glass hide scales. This one's actually a pretty easy one. I'll take this one. Golden glass hide. Go ahead and add that in. Turn in toga.
Okay, that was cursed AF.
Get. Next. Gold port. So glass hide. We got the glass hide. That's an easy one. I don't think there's a quest in here. No quest in here. I don't care much for the Dust Devil one. This Vortex one. The Gusting Vortexes. This one, I'll take it. It just takes a while to complete it. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna try going for it, but I don't know if I'll complete it or not. And Chasing Sand. Oh, I can get this one, Chasing Sand. Chasing Sand's actually pretty easy to get. That's actually right next to Torta. We'll go ahead and pick that up. We'll go ahead and take a look at these custom quests back here. I just don't think there's anything special. So we're gonna go ahead and head up to Silvermoon Village. So if you head to Steam Weedle Port and you're kind of looking towards Gadget Sand, you're gonna notice this new path. This is all custom right here. And you're gonna go ahead and head up in this direction here, and there's, I think, 2 or 3 quests in here from my memory. Everything watered off, but it says it's a buy indicator. It says buy right now. It says buy. Stock market fell a lot. It fell 0.8%. It fell roughly it fell almost crazy. 0.75% to the negative. Oh, is there nothing up here for me then? It just doesn't show me. Yeah, there's one quest here, one quest back here, and another quest behind me. Forget if they're... Yeah, stuff. Let's go ahead and click. Find a person in Gadgetzan willing to help. Sandmoon Village. Okay. So this is Sand Fury Redemption. This is a long head up the hill. Get Sand Fury Redemption. Am I still in Tanaris? Oh, I am still in Tanaris. Head up the hill. Sandmoon. Sandmoon Village. Get the Sand Fury Redemption. What's this? Desert Voodoo. Bring 3 ancient Leo charms. Where's this Leo charms? The ogres from Dunemaw. See, this is one I could have got earlier as well. This is gonna have me get the ogres here as well. I have to put this in a better order, because this could have been done with ogres. Right, in ogre. Over here. Bring 12 rock meat and 8 hyena skin. I think this must be a low level. Oh yeah, my quest log's full. Okay. Not much I can drop. But I guess I can drop Super Sticky, because that takes place in Ungoro Crater. And we don't need this one just yet, because we're gonna go back to Gadgetzan when we hearth back from the lair. We're gonna hearth back to Gadgetzan, turn stuff in, and then I can pick that up, because we're gonna be heading to... Where's this quest? Oh, Stone Circle is also a quest that I could drop. I think both of these I got from the person in Gadgetzan. Where'd I get this quest at? I don't want to drop it just yet, because I don't know where I picked it up at. I think I picked it up in Gadgetzan though. What was the quest called? Stone Circle. Oh, I picked it up in the middle of the area. Got it. Okay, I can drop Stone Circle. Yep. I'm gonna skip Stone Circle for now. Get this later. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one.
What you want later.
And there's one more quest over there. I don't know what it's for, but we're gonna take it. Yeah, all that cell pressure to the downside. Looks like it's coming back up. It was down, but it's kind of coming back up.
GZ for level 50.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
What is this
50.
zone BTW?
This is a custom zone.
Silicus.
Access from... No, this is Tanaris. And meat for the Vile Claw. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and... What did I say? Drop this. Grab this. Meat for Vice Claw. Get it. Yeah, this is, you can see here on the map, it's actually from Tanaris that we can get up here. If you go to Steamweedle Port, there's a path right through here to get you up here, and there's 4 quests up here. There's Meat for Vice Claw, Sand Fury Redemption, Desert Voodoo. And I thought there was one more. Okay, hold on. Sand Fury Redemption, Desert Voodoo, and Meat for Vice Claw. Okay, so there's 3 quests up here. I thought there was more, but yeah, it's this little path right here. See, there's a little hill here at 61.4 by 19.3. You can actually see Steamweedle Port right over there if my map wasn't so free. Yeah, there it is right there. See, Steamweedle Port's right there. So when you're looking towards Gadget Sand from Steamweedle Port, you should see this hill right here. This is custom. That Turtle added in. Little custom spot back there. You can see it adds quite a bit more quests here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to... I guess I should kill turtles. Rip. That way I can turn that quest in. Yeah, because I'm not gonna come back to the coast. Oh, I am gonna come back. Never mind. I can do that later. Yeah. We're gonna head to Gadget Sand now. We're gonna turn these quests in. We're gonna pick up the layer quest down there. We're gonna head south. We'll take out some rocks. We'll take out some hyenas. We'll pick up the item down south. We'll pick up this item right here, the turbo skin filtrometer, and we'll take out some golden scale glass hides. We'll do the cave quest down here. I guess we'll do the voodoo stuff, and then we'll go into the cave. Then we'll hearth up to Gadget Sand. We'll turn some of these quests in here. We'll make our way to turn quests in over here. We'll kill turtles. We'll complete this quest of turtles, and then we'll come back up into the Shadowmoon Village, turn those 3 quests in, and then we should be completed with Gadget Sand, or Tanaris, and then... Oh man, I didn't even save. I thought I'd be safe running through here. And then we'll make our way to Ungoro Crater. But we're not going to be starting too much of Ungoro Crater. I have to log here about 12:30. Because I gotta go pick up the kiddos at 1, and my son got in trouble, and I have to go to a parent meeting. Having kids is such a blessing. It is, like, kids are great. I just wish he wouldn't get in trouble as often as he does. Oh, let's see. Yeah, back up. It's way back up. Way back up.
Ungoro is a bit dangerous.
Nah. The only thing that's dangerous about Ungoro Crater is... What's that dinosaur? The big dinosaur is a bit of a pain. We just turned in...
Are you going to work out today or what? We all got in trouble when we were kids.
Later in the evening. That is true. I was a nuisance as a child. What do I just turn in?
Hurry back!
Okay, I turned in the Thistle.
You have mobs that fear and the big mobs.
Yeah, King Mosh. There you go. You said it. King Mosh.
Hey.
Butter for brains. Yep. Did we turn...
Fear is so annoying.
Yeah, King Mosh. Oh, the Tyrant Devil Sword Sphere. We're gonna turn this in. Oh, we get to return to Hina. Nice, I like that. That's gonna be giving me... Hold on, where is it? Look at that weapon. Return. Look at this weapon right here. The Otherworldly Blade. Oh, that's terrible damage, though. 24 DPS. That's unfortunate.
Would you like to
Not gonna get anything
purchase
else there. We're gonna turn in the Thirsty Goblin over here.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, there's the Tyrant Devil Swords and King Mosh
Keep it real.
that can fear. But you can usually hear the big dinosaurs. And I have unit scan, it'll alert me on the big ones. I can't fight the other ones one-on-one. They'll kill me. We're gonna turn in Sand Fury Redemption, and this is the one... Oh wait.
Hurry
We got
back.
part 2. He'll turn in 1.
The giant gorilla, I solo him yesterday, but I'm a warlock, so I just kite around the island. I don't know how a melee would do it.
Oh, the on Stranglethorn and Stranglethorn
Or the
Veil?
dinos.
In good taste.
Restream bot giant dinosaur.
Giant dinosaur. Quest here. Oh, it's in here. Oh, okay.
Do I have a deal for you?
A layer.
Be good.
I thought I'd get a follow-up quest. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so the follow-up quest is here on top of the mountain.
Yeah, it was in STV.
Okay, yeah, that gigantic monkey, I think it's like Mocha or Morka or something like that. It's tough. I looked at it. It's a level 51 elite. I don't think I could do it. Discover the fate of the surveyor. That's going to be that one down here in the cave. Okay, that is good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn in the Return to Kaya. Wow. We're gonna run back over here, touch the gem on the floor.
Drink, or you'll wither like a manaless mage.
That is true. We will wither away. Cheers. Cheers to the drink. Our quote of the day said that nature teaches us harmony. And I would say that I'm in disagreement with that, because nature is not harmony. You must choose a reward. I'm gonna choose the sword just because it looks cool. Watch this. Look at this blade. I'm gonna put that thing on, but it's a really. I wish I could zoom in on my dressing room, but check out this blade. It looks really cool for a transmog. Very, very cool. Okay, so we've done that. There's no follow-up quest here. We're going to go ahead and head south and skin some hyenas.
Yup, looks very cool.
Yeah, it does look super. I'll probably transmog some swords into it later on. Not that button. So I gotta take out some starving hyenas and then take out some rocks. I guess I could have done this quest earlier. It just didn't. I never went that way. Now. But now we're working on that quest. Head south. Do killing hyenas and rocks. Okay. Warrior is definitely fun though. I would say Warrior is very... My Paladin, I enjoyed my Paladin. Some people don't enjoy Paladins because they feel like there's not a lot for them to do. Turtle fixes what Paladins used to suck at. Paladins used to be terrible because they would honestly just have auto attack and judgment. But Turtle fixed it to the point where they now have Crusader Strike, Holy Strike, auto attack, judgment, consecration. They have to monitor their steel sacks. And I think I'm missing one more thing that Brett Paladins can. But they just definitely have some options now. And, you know, Paladins are always utility. They provide nice buffs. Let's put that on real quick so I can learn the transmog. And then we got so much stuff. Bags. Did I already put that one on? Nope. stuff. Got the. I'm just gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about keep transmog item. Already got that. And oh, sell again. Sell pressure. Oh. We're kind of bobbing and weaving in there. Execute. Oh, so then I can just go to a rock thing or get a whole bunch of those birds. Yep, said sell. I'm not actively buying and selling a lot though. That would be way too much. Way too much. As much as I'd like to be in there being like, oh yes, I was able to click one button and liquidate my account, and then I hit another button and I bought into the account. It'd be nice to do that, but I don't have anything that allows me to click and sell. Anytime you want to sell something, I gotta click, put in what do I want to sell. You know, you put in the ticker symbol, you select your sell. How much of it do you want to sell? Well, I want to sell all. Well, how much of sell all? What price do you want? Do you want a market sell or a limit sell? Well, I want a limit sell. And then by the time you do all this mess, it's already past the price. I know some platforms go out there, you can do it pretty quick. But I just don't have that. Oh wow, spiked up. Okay. 7 out of 8. Okay, we're gonna get one more hyena, then we're gonna go take out some buzzards. And these will go quick because they are a lot more squished. Fellow paladins, how good bad is Bulwark of the Righteous? Bash the target with your shield, dealing blank damage and reducing damage take by 30%. Good. Oh, crazy button. One more hyena. Hello, my darling. I don't think I'm going to go to do all these quests before I gotta. One from Holy Tree 20 is better. Level 20. Holy Tree. But the one from Holy Tree 20 is better. I don't know what they're talking. A lot of people die to these firebirds because they do this fire spell and they get overwhelmed by these birds. Don't take on too many of them. Where am I going? When it comes to fire rocks, fight these guys individually. You don't want to be getting burned alive.
Did you say if you were working out today I wasn't paying attention?
Yeah, I went to my, I started physical therapy. I went, not yesterday, but the day before. So they gave me a bunch of exercises to do, in addition to the ones that I've been doing for my shoulder problem. Like my shoulder
They thrashed you,
like
friend.
Oh, these ones thrash? They die so quick, though. So they gave me the resistance band. So right now I'm working on some exercises for my legs and trying to rebuild because my right leg is way worse than my left leg. I broke my ankle years ago at this point, but I lost some of the upwards and downwards motion with my ankle back when I broke it. And then my right leg, I also ruptured my hamstring, my quadricep muscles, almost a year and a half ago at this point, a little over a year and a half ago. And my muscle mass on my leg isn't as back as it should be. So she gave me a bunch of exercises to follow to put the band around my ankles and then kind of do like the kickouts. And then she gave me some stretches to do, stretch it out to make it more limber. I could be able to pummel that, huh? Oh, I resisted it. Ha, take that, bird. Yeah, today is Thursday. I'm going to be doing legs today, and then I'm going to be doing stretches. I haven't been doing as many stretches as I should have, and that's something that she mentioned. And also, I'm working out chest too much in comparison to back and what's it called? Back, buys. Yeah, back and buys. She mentioned that if you're working out your chest, you should be doing your chest workout, and you should be doing 2 back workouts for every 1 chest workout that you do. Otherwise, if you do too many chest activities...
PT requires consistency. Prio them for every day.
Yeah, and I got to do it today. Even if I don't work out, I still need to be doing my stretches and my little things that she gave me. She gave me a bunch of exercises to go and do. So I'll be doing that later. But I have to go to the school at 1. And then I'll probably work out before I eat my lunch today. But yes, I'll be doing all that.
By the light of the moon.
Doing all of that. Yeah, but I've been thinking about using my Tuesdays and taking at least one day out of the week to go out on a hike, of like getting a 10,000 step hike in. It doesn't take very long to actually walk 10,000 steps. Like you can do 10,000 steps within an hour and a half. So we're gonna head south. And gonna do the golden glass stuff, and we can do the other one while we're down. $13 dive quest. Oh, the surveying quest. Okay, we're not doing that one just yet. We're gonna head over here. Desert. Go. Yeah, we're gonna do desert. I should have combined this with the Dune Mall thing and the brain. So this one here, the Desert Voodoo. I'm gonna write that into my notes, but honestly, Hall ogres do combine with brain / Dune Hall area. Yeah, I should have picked this quest up a long time ago and just done this quest with the brains quest that we just did a bit ago and the actual compound quest that we had. But now I know. There's actually 3 quests here that you can complete. There's the Dune Mall compound, there's the brains quest, and then there's one that I'm doing right now, which is the Desert Voodoo. Some ancient Leo charms you have to get from these guys. Bring 3 ancient Leo charms to Seer. Oh, I have to kill foul warlocks and mages. Okay, so let's look for some warlocks and mages over here. That's what we're going to be targeting. Oop. Pirate mode activate. I'm not going to worry about the shadow bolts. The things I don't like, it's the curses. This. So we're going to try and disrupt the curses to prevent them from cursing us. I'll take the emulates, because the emulates don't last that long. we're gonna be working towards saving up.
I just did a
and-
set of dead bugs.
Deadlifts? Dead bugs. Dead bugs? What's the dead bug exercise? Fireball. I don't think these guys curses. I think we're in the clear. Their drop rate for this quest, though, not that good. Dead bugs. And market's undecided what's it want to do. Execute. Get him. Is that a warlock? Oh yeah. So warlock, we're gonna primarily just we're not too worried about the shadow bolt. I'm gonna try and pummel that green because that's a curse. So any sort of curses that he's casting a green, I'll pummel that, but I'm not too worried about the shadow bolts. And I haven't got a single drop from these guys. 15%.
It's a super
drop
simple
chance.
exercise, or should be you lay on your back like a dead bug, then put out one leg and the other arm. It's hard to explain, but you should give them a shot. It's good for people that sit on the computer.
Is it like you're laying on your back and you're alternating like right arm, left leg? Can't hurt me. You know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Oh. Wow, I haven't got a single
Yes.
one. Maybe this isn't such a... Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. I know what exercise that is then. At first it sounded almost like a flutter kick, but you're using your arms. So it's like a core. You're stretching out your back, your core muscles. And yeah, it stretches out your back as well and your legs. Yeah, it's kind of a good stretch exercise, I suppose. It activates a lot of your muscle groups. That stretches it all out.
You don't touch the arm with your left, but you stretch them out and don't have your pelvic tilt.
Huh. Gotcha. Wow, this quest, I'm gonna say it sucks. I would definitely recommend doing this quest with the brain quest, because then you could be doing them together. But just doing this quest, just taking out mages and warlocks and getting a 15% drop chance on these, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and skip this quest. I'm going to go ahead and skip Desert Voodoo. Gonna make it a note that in the future I should probably do it sooner. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take out the glass hides. I don't mind doing kill quests, but I hate kill quests that has such a low drop chance. Like I have to collect 3 of those voodoo charms, and I've already killed maybe 8 mobs, and I didn't get a single one. So maybe I'm killing every. Is it every? Yeah, it's 8%. If you killed 100 mobs, you'd have 15 of them that would drop it. Like this drop rate chance is a lot better. 90% drop chance on this. Excellent. Oh look, I got one of those. What? Like, I wouldn't mind sticking over there if I was still farming brains, if I was still doing the Dune Maw compound, then it would make sense to stick there and kill everything, but I'm not having to do all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got a lot of them. lag. I get some jitters. I think everyone gets jitters, like game jitters, daggers. Got a bunch of them over here. Execute. So yeah, this is a custom quest right here. The Golden Glass Hide Scales is a custom quest. There's actually a Dust Devil. There's only like 3 or 4 Dust Devils in all of this whole zone that has a very bad chance of dropping dropping the quest for the other. So the other quest is called the Gusting Vortex, and I have to find the not all of the Gusting Vortex elementals within harmonized sight, so don't give up. So let's do a /db Gusting Vortex, and we're gonna find this mob right here. Click on it, and you can see here that there's only 4 in this whole zone. Oh. That's why I may not complete this quest either, just because of the low probabilities that we'll actually find a Vortex guy, or that he'll even drop the item. And there's better quests that we can do, especially going into Ungoro. Ungoro Crater is one of my favorite zones. I love dinosaurs. When World of Warcraft came out and I had access to get into Ungoro Crater and see the gigantic tree, stuff like that, it was just it was one of my favorite zones for sure. The luscious jungle with huge raptors, dinosaurs, got stegosauruses roaming around, King Mosh zone. Very nice. You got pterodactyls, right? There's a range of dinosaurs. You don't think about how many different types of dinosaurs are in there. Okay, we should get this item over here. Like a crate or something. There it is right there. Turbo sand. Called Chasing Sand. Is it Chasing Sand? Oh, okay. So this is going to be done at the same time as the Golden Glass Hide stuff. Okay. I need 5 more scales. And once we're done with this scale quest, I'm gonna do a quick check on this vortex over here and see if it's there. That would be nice if I get that vortex quest. I knew there was another one. Okay, there it is. You gotta watch for the cast. If you don't watch for the cast, they start casting that Skaze effect on you. Then you can get stun locked, and that would not be good. It would not be good to be stun locked by 2 gazers. 4 away. We actually kind of begin making our way towards Gusting Vortex as well. So, oops. Gusting Vortex. Yeah, this would be a good time to do the Shimshank Redemption. pretty close to seeing the vortex if there is one. Oh, there it is right there. Gusting vortex. We'll see if we can kill it and get the item that we need. More than likely, it's not going to drop it for us, though. I don't think this is the model that I need, although I think it is. Open my map. Oh. I see it. I saw it before you. By the light, is that dragon? Call the guard. Help! Can I beat it? Nope, it's immune to my bleeds. I always want to check. Boom! And we didn't get it. Huh. Wonderful. I like their eyes. Look at these guys' eyes. They're just I'm just gonna pass that thing on. Gigantic yellow eyes. Imagine if you could go into any game. Would you choose to join World of Warcraft if you can go and get like put into a game? Which game would you choose? Candy Crush? I live inside the game where candy falls and you must be crushed by it. Okay, we got one more glass hide scale that we need, so we're gonna go ahead and pick this up. I would like to do those chasing sand quests, but let's see. I'm gonna try and do those real quick before I go do the Nox a layer. Just so I can see. Let's pummel that. And execute. Finished. And we got it. Quest complete. And let's go ahead and do another run through over here. Oh, there is actually a fifth over here. I didn't know that. Do unit scan. Gusting vortex. One to sell. Windows Kiss. This guy is selling this for 30 gold. Take the 30 gold, man. It's not worth it. Okay, so today is Wednesday, so we still got 2 days. Market. Do you think the market move higher or lower in the next few days there, Bendingo? There should be another vortex. Oh, somebody got it. It's say there's only so many of these vortexes out there, and if anybody else is doing this quest, the chances of you finding them is very low. Ah, there's one. Quick! You must get it. Let's get to it. Charge! Oh my goodness, what's going on with my targeting mechanics? then good. Ah, dang it. Okay. One more over here.
Did you just try to rend a gust of wind, bruv?
Yeah. Hey, it's automated. It's an automatic thing, man. I'm an AI bot that just learns. I'm a machine learning LLM. Gotta update. It takes a couple practices to actually update LLM, and then it learns on its own. So there should be one over here, but I'm thinking somebody killed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head down south, finish up the Scrimshank Redemption quest. Bum, bum, bum,
Challenged,
bum, bum.
unchallenged AI GPT.
Yeah, it's the challenge unchallenged AI GPT, 100%. You could always tell our coworkers were writing with GPT, so we would always call each other, it's the Brent GPT, because my email would be automated. I automate a ton of stuff. It takes away the personality and stuff from your emails and your things, but it just makes it a lot easier. Obviously, you don't want to automate everything. You still want some things to be you. I automate a ton of things because you really need to. If you don't automate stuff, it takes so much time to do things, and your time is precious. It could be better spent on other things. So things that can be automated should be automated. Did you see like the Amazon? I think there's 32,000 jobs that Amazon is cutting because they're swapping to automation, which is unfortunate, right? But we all knew it was kind of coming. They've been slowly...
One of the reasons games should never be automated by players, it kills the entire RP element of the game.
Unless you can program the AI to respond to the other people that are AI. So this guy runs up and messages you hello, and then the automated AI says hello back, and then it says would you like to party, and the other has a check. It does a quick check. It does an if else. If has quest, then send invite. Else say no thank you, not on quest. Or would you like to party? It does a check. If it scans, so if any quest was scanned in the text, it'll read that text and go to something else if it has it in the quest log. Otherwise, if there's no text in the chat, it doesn't scan a quest name, it'll say what's the quest name, and then the person's going to respond with the quest name, and then the AI will
Well,
scan
you are
that
talking
quest
about
name.
NPC automation, not the player.
Yep. Oh, did you see those robots? I forgot what the company is. I see them all over my Instagram right now. They want to sell robots to people that are remotely controlled by other people. So they want you to spend $20,000 to buy a robot that'll sit in your household. You'll pay $20,000 up front and $500 on a monthly basis. Or it's not a robot that's out yet. You're just kind of buying into, kind of like that one company a couple years ago, that's the trucks.
Have you seen how those S-dolls are made?
No, not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the robotics that are remotely controlled by people, and they want to sell this as a product. I think it's just really weird. Okay, we're gonna go into this cave down here. Everyone's favorite quest. Over here. Oh, it's in this cave. This is the only opening, I'm guessing. And then we gotta make our way to the backs of this cave.
We desperately need a teleportation machine.
Wait, is this? Nah, I wouldn't trust a teleportation machine ever. Is this the only opening? No, there's gotta be another opening. I don't remember that like that. Or is that the only opening?
Are you talking about the robots that Tesla showcased last year, but they found out it was actually humans behind the robots controlling them from a laptop or something from another room? Have
No,
you
no,
seen the
this is
movie Fly?
something different. Fly? Yeah, with the machine. Now, I've seen the movie Fly. That's an old movie. I believe. That's the one. Oh, the teleporter. And it works, and then the fly goes in there, and he teleports. He becomes half fly, half man. Yeah, I've seen that one. But no, this is another company that's supposedly doing a... Oh, I didn't even get my charge off. Thunderclap to kill all those little bugs. I forgot what the company is, but they have like these humanoid-looking robots that are... The purpose behind them is that they'll be remotely controlled until the AI picks up the tasks of what it, normally would do. I don't like this cave, but we're gonna do. Okay, after I'm done with this cave, guys, we're gonna be hearthing back to Gadgetzan, and I'm gonna be logging out because I need to get going here after this quest is complete. So I want to end this on a good note of us being alive still. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff up here in a second with my food buffs. Food buff. I'm gonna take a spirit buff as well. Spirit buff, that buff. I don't think I need anything. Okay, here we go. I guess this is the only opening. I thought there was another opening. Unless it's on the other side and I just didn't get over there. Hold on. Let me kill this thing. There might be another opening on the other side that I didn't see. Oh shoot. Come back here. Note to self, the workers run. This cave looks like it kind of dead ends over there. Okay, let's... I think I'm at the wrong cave. That's a big issue. If I end up going into the wrong cave, because that cave didn't seem familiar to me in the first place. Ah, here we go. This is the more familiar cave to me. This is it right here. This looks much better. That's a worker. Okay, we have to be cautious of the workers and cautious of patrols. Because the workers can run and the patrols can get us in trouble. These guys, I think the beetles are the ones, so this one's poison. Kind of keep an eye out here. That's going to be turning around, but I think, yeah, it's patrolling back this way now. Oh, it drops little parasites on the... Okay, move. Oh, flag. I'm poisoned for it. 20 seconds left. I'm gonna stick here for the time. Yeah, it's not coming down this way, so we're in the clear here. Go ahead and take out the tunneler over the worker. I guess maybe I didn't have to go this way. I could have actually gone for the worker. Unless I can go this back route. We'll see.
Yeah,
Jump
that's
over
how you
here.
do it.
have to fight this tunneler. Don't skip trash inside caves. Don't cheat it. Like, obviously I'm not going to fight that one, but don't do this and like try and slip by, because then you're going to fight something that spawns something else and it's just going to be a big mess. In caves, I always just take it, except the fact you're going to fight things in your way. This is patrol? No, that's a patrol. Okay, so that has a patrol coming. I don't want to fight all three. We're going to bring this one back over here quickly. If I stayed over there too long, the wasp would come in. And if it aggroed right in the middle between this one and that one, I don't know if this one is going to run. I'm going to spin this around, execute this one, and pull that one. Okay. I got 2 poisons. I have the anti-venoms, and they take off the poison. So yeah, I have anti-venom that does remove this level of poison, so that's good. I was just kind of testing it out to see if it works. And it does work. I can bandage. Okay. And we're back up, and we're moving. Got 1 tunneler. It looks like there's a tunneler underneath the... Oh, it goes down here. Checking if there's any patrols. I don't see any movement. Execute. You can see right here in the back, it's purple, and it's back there. Okay, so this has a patrol, a Stand Reaver. This guy looks like the one from Starship Troopers. I don't know which came out first. The movie Starship Troopers with the bug planet, or World of Warcraft, because these look so much like those one guys from the movie. They even have like the little wings. You know, in the valley, they had like the bugs that were flying through the air and had super sharp blades. They could... Oh, there's a bunch of them over there. I don't think my thunderclap could take all of those out. It just seems like it has an excessive amount. Hold this one at a time.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Yep, Starship Troopers. I'm doing my part, are you? Join out today. Do your part. Everyone watch that movie for Denise Richards. Come on. Down, down. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. I don't want to fight the 100 bugs that they have underneath them. And there's my... Oh, haha. Okay, well, it's just the 2. Go ahead and come over here. And you around. Okay, there we go. I thought I aggroed something like this over here. I don't know how much those guys do individually. Oh, like 20 damage a hit. But if you have quite a bit of them on you, smacking you, it might add up. Okay, we got the last one here. We're gonna go ahead and bandage before I fight this one. And he's the last one. And then I get my item right there in the back. And complete the quest and can hurt. And that is that. So inside this cave, we went to the one that looks like the spiral. And then inside of here, we went right, all the way. Every path that we went to, we just continue to move right. I think there was either 2 rights or maybe 3 rights. But 2 rights makes no wrongs. And quest come. Who resisted it? Okay, turn in quest. And now we can go ahead and complete this quest. And my inventory is full. Let's go ahead and throw away some red wolf meat. Complete quest and hearth. So I'm going to go ahead and hearth back out to Gadgets in. And I'm going to go ahead and turn in whatever quest is there. And then I have to log off, guys. If anybody has any last minute questions, definitely drop them into the chat. It looks like it's only one quest here. But I do appreciate everyone tuning in today, 100%. And we didn't quite get to level 53. I would have liked to got to 53. We're very close to it. Is checking gadgets and for alchemists and analysts of the parts. Oh, okay, this is just a mouse right here. Here. Maybe when I do end up going
Have a good one.
to the Steam Weedle port and turning in those quests, I might get really close to 50. I know for a fact when I hit Ungoro Crater, I'll be hitting level 53. Because Ungoro Crater has tons and tons of quests. And they're all just mostly kill and collect quests, so it's really easy. Okay. So that is everything here. We can go ahead and now we can pick up Super Sticky. That Super Sticky now. I thought that was another quest I dropped over here. Yeah, help a gnome out. Now we can pick up help a gnome out.
Very well then.
So those are the two quests that we're picking up. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. In the next episode, I'm going to be heading back over to the coast, taking out the turtles, getting that quest complete. I'll probably end up dropping the Gusting Vortex, and then I'm going to go to Shadow Moon Village, turn in the Sand Fury Redemption 2, turn in the Meat for Vice Claw, and I'm also going to be turning in the other quest that I completed, which is the Unforgiving Lands. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and sit tight right here. I have lots of rested experience. Thank you for the stream, friend. Undying. No problem. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out with me. If you guys can always join the Discord server. I'm in there all the time chatting. So if you do have a question and you would like to ask it, join the Discord server. Ask in there. I'll always respond. It might take me a few minutes or, a little bit to get back to you. But that's the most direct place to kind of chat and keep up with the current news and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and log out. I made 2 gold and 40 silver by selling all of our trash in our bags. So that is going to be it from me.
Peace out, UG.
Peace out, everyone. I hope everyone has a good one. I gotta go get my shoes on, get out the door, and head to the school. So I'll catch everyone in this Friday stream. See you later. Bye-bye. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, did you guys see that I had the bats?
See ya, Brand.
Constant bats flow, yeah. See you later, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.